Hello and welcome to the Math 127 Pre-Calculus 2. It's trigonometry. Section 8041 syllabus review. Excuse my cat meowing. He wants to be fed, but I'll feed him in a little bit. Okay, let's go through this. See if I can change this a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. So I'm Jeff Downs. Dr. Downs, Professor Downs, however you want to call it. Email jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. My office is in Cedar 303. My office phone number is 775-445-4290. We're going to have office hours Monday and Wednesday from 9:30 to 11. I have class at 11. And then Tuesdays from 10 to noon online. So the office hours on Monday, Wednesday are in the office, and I'll have Zoom going, and then the ones on Tuesday will be online only, so just through Zoom or by appointment. Prerequisite, Math 126, or 3 units of high school mathematics to the level of algebra and above, or consider the instructor. So, I mean, it is for, I should probably say 3 units of high school math. I think that counts for pre-calculus. Whatever. Course descriptions, study circular functions, trigonometric identities, and equations, conic sections, complex numbers, and discrete algebra. Course objectives, I'm not going to read through them all, they're there. And I'm not going to read all this stuff, but it is transferable in Nevada to other Nevada schools. It could be transferred outside of Nevada. You should check with your advisor on that. And there's our linkage to the college mission as well. Textbook, the primary text of the course is Pre-Calculus by J. Abramson, is available in the course as an e-text. So I'm using a program called Lumen Learning. It is embedded in Canvas, so you do not have to log into another site. You just go to Canvas. You will need to, and I'm going to stress this, people don't seem to get this, you have to purchase an access code. They're not that expensive. It's cheaper than a regular textbook by a lot. Now you can do the 14-day trial option, and there are some other options to purchase. The bookstore does sell an access code, but you will need some kind of access to it. So it frustrates me when people email me saying, oh, I need my activation code. I'm like, then go buy your activation code. It's clear that people haven't read the syllabus. Okay, supplies. Students should have access to the textbook and a scientific or graphing calculator. I do prefer the TI-84 for the class. However, I also use Desmos quite a bit. I like Desmos. If you look at the videos when I'm using a calculator where I'm working problems with students, often I'm using Desmos for many reasons, including it's on the computer and I can screenshot that versus my calculator is not on the computer. But sitting right next to me right now is a TI-84 calculator. Okay, grading scale A, B, C, D, F is pretty standard. Homework is going to be 40% of the grade. Exams are 60% of the grade. Homework and practice problems, that's where you find the homework, is when you look at practice problems, and I do have a Canvas tour video you can look at as well. All homework assignments are on the Lumen website. Let me just say this, which can be accessed through Canvas. The homework is completed through the practice activities. You may access the assignments tab under modules or the course summary below the syllabus here on Canvas. So you can go to the modules to get to it. You can do assignments tab or go to course summary. There's 3 ways to get to the assignments. So I'm hoping it's not too big of a mystery for you. Exams, module quizzes. So each module ends with a quiz, like a test. Quizzes can be found in the assignments tab, the modules, or the course summary. So these are 3 different places to find the same thing. Grading of coursework, assignments completed on Lumen OHM are automatically graded by that program, and the final grades are recorded by the program and are transferred to Canvas gradebook. Now, we're weighting this as 60% at quizzes, 40% homework. So Lumen doesn't do that. I mean, I do that in our gradebook. So the official grade record for the class is in the Canvas gradebook, not the Lumen gradebook. If you feel a problem was misgraded, or there's a problem with that, or just maybe the answer's wrong, let me know. I'm happy to review. Course pace. Now, this is an open enrollment class. It's important to establish and follow a schedule for the class. Some students may choose to complete the course over the entire semester, and I lay out a pace for that in the syllabus here in the last page. And I really recommend that. I really recommend some regular intervals of learning, of doing it. You're going to get a much better understanding than try to push it through in 5 weeks. Others may choose to complete the course in 5 weeks. I don't think you get as well unless you're able to really focus and if you're doing theoretically, if you're doing regular 5 classes full-time load, all open enrollment, you could do one every 3 weeks. That'd be really tough though. Okay, extra credit. There's no extra credit. I'm just going to tell you now, don't ask for extra credit. You have the assignments to do your assignments and do them well, and there are often options to redo assignments if something that did not go well. You will need to use a laptop, computer, or handheld device with the internet to access the assignments. I do not understand how people do this on a phone, but I have seen it done. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I would not attempt that, but people call me a boomer. So even though I'm not a boomer, I am a Gen Xer though. Okay, moving on. Attendance requirements. So being an online class, we have certain requirements by the federal government to show that students are participating in the class. So during the first week of class, you must complete the syllabus quiz and the OHM tutorial. If these are not completed, you risk losing thorough financial aid. I don't know if you will or won't. I'm just saying that I'm required to submit attendance in the second week. So I have a syllabus quiz for you to do, and that would give you the way to get the credit for being there. So please complete that by January 22nd. Ethics statement, no cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Please use proper etiquette when making postings on the discussion boards and Canvas for tips and etiquette. I'm not sure I still have that up, but just because I don't make discussion postings required anymore, but please be polite when you post things. So here's another mistake right here. So the current director is J.W. Lazari, and you can send him an email if there's an issue to John. Oh, now look at that. I lost my font. John.Lazari@wnc.edu. Okay. Disability statement, go ahead and read through that. But if you have an issue with, if you need some kind of accommodation, I'm more than willing to help with that. There's a link to register for disability services, and they'll send me whatever accommodations need to be made for the class. And they're very compassionate. They're very willing to work with anyone. So please take advantage of that if there's a need for you. Instructional specific issues, Dr. Dana Ryan, the Vice President of Academic Student Services. There's her phone number and email address. So these are the important dates. Hang on a second. There we go. I just updated it. So this is for full semester classes. Confirm with the college calendar. And this is a full semester class. So let me delete that. Okay. So it gives you classes begin on the 21st and gives you other dates for the semester. But I mean, in case I got something wrong, I think I've reviewed this a couple of times, but just confirm if you have any need to drop a class or do whatever for a refund, make sure you're following what's on the calendar in case I made a mistake here. So there you go. And okay, let's go on. I want to go to the next page. This is a sample schedule for the full semester option. This is what I recommend you follow. And I think it's a reasonable pace, doing around 2 sections a week and getting things done. Sometimes there's 1 section, but you can always work ahead. But that's my suggestion. And so we're going to be covering chapters 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I list that out here. For each section, there's homework, and for each quiz, each module, there's a quiz. So each chapter, there's a quiz. Okay, I think I've made this video long enough. If you have questions, email me, give me a call, show up to an office hour online. You can come in person too, but I imagine most people are more remote. And I look forward to working with you this semester. Okay, I'll see you on the course review video next. Or should I say the Canvas tour. Canvas tour is what I'm going to see next. Okay, bye.